Sagittarius, welcome to your reading and thank you for being here. This is a general energy reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Meant to find you when it finds you. Okay, Sag, we're going to pull some tarot cards and we're going to pull some oracle cards and then we'll go from there. Feel free to leave a comment. It helps connect our energy. And of course, if the reading resonates, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. All of your support is truly, truly greatly appreciated. Sag, I think some of you could be going through a little bit of a rough patch here in your love and your money. I think this is about some hard lessons that you've learned, and this all could be connected. Your love and money could be connected. I think you're suffering some sort of a little loss here. Your archetype card is the bully card, which is interesting. The negative side of this is you're concealing some sort of, or someone in your life. It could be you, it could be someone else. Concealing some sort of deep fears behind some sort of verbal or physical abuse, and it also highlights the tendency to intimidate others. On the bright side of the bully, it also is an opportunity to help you confront the inner fears that bully you. And you also have options are kept open. So up here in your overall energy, you've got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is about truth and clarity. It's about unbiased judgment. It's about making head over heart decisions. You also have the King of Swords down here and how you feel. So there's some sort of a truth that you're awakening to, or you're finally making yourself realize. Your reality is you got the Five of Cups. So you've been mourning some sort of a loss. You've got the Fool card here in your position of money and the Page of Wands in your position of love. So I think some of you may have done something risky financially, and I think that maybe you're having second thoughts or you suffered some sort of a loss. And the reason I'm saying that this could be connected to your love life here is you got the Page of Wands, which is some sort of a plan or a message, some sort of passionate message. And your love oracles, to clarify, is express your love. So I think that that's maybe what happened. You may have gone ahead and made some sort of a romantic gesture towards someone, and it was unrequited. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type and expectations. And I think that that's the realization that you've come to here, or that you're coming to with this King and Queen of Swords here. You've also got the options are kept open. And I think that that's, again, keep an open mind. In your position of your challenge is the Magician card. So I think that some of you are having a little bit of a hard time realizing that the mind and the universe are only reflections of each other. This is about manifesting your self-confidence, clarity, skill, creativity. So that's what your challenge is here right now, and I think that that's definitely connected to this Five of Cups energy here. You're boo-hooing right now about, I think, something to do with your love life, and I truly believe that the risky behavior financially is connected to this expression, this romantic gesture that you made that was possibly unrequited here. In your and maybe somebody got mad about it. This could be the other way around. Maybe somebody made this gesture toward you, but you know, somebody got upset about it and maybe was a little bit verbally or possibly even physically abusive. And what you don't see coming is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a player, and he's also fiery passion. He goes after what he wants, but he's definitely reckless, and he's definitely known as the player here. And this could be part of your unrequited love, this Five of Cups energy in your reality. In your position of what you want is the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is a fast-moving, fast-thinking knight, but he also moves quickly without thinking. He can also be overbearing and a little bit too ambitious. It's also an indication that you may have moved too quickly and taken action without any real plan here. And what you know is the Temperance card. Temperance is all about moderation here, balance, harmony, patience, being sensible. So, something happened here. Your needed intention is the Empress card. Stand in your own truth. Nurture yourself. You're birthing some sort of a new idea, and I think that this is actually just a lesson learned here. Sag, you did something foolish with your money, and you jumped too soon with some sort of a romantic gesture, and someone's out of sorts about it. This could be the other way around too, but with the King and Queen of Swords here, you're definitely facing the truth of the situation here. Let's get some clarifications here. What's this Fool card here in your money? What's the Fool card here in your money situation, Sag? Knight of Cups, Page of Rods, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, I mean, Page of Wands in both your love and your money here. With the Fool card, Two of Cups, partnership that can also be the Lover's card, and the Knight of Cups, which is some sort of knight in shining armor type of situation. So I think you guys, this is about, somebody could have actually bought an expensive gift. You could be, and I think this is you. I think you bought some sort of an expensive gift or spent a lot of money on somebody that you thought was going to be a long-term love, and it ended up being unrequited here. So I think, you're back to keeping your options open and facing your truth. And the reality is you need to stop boo-hooing about it. Ace of Rods. Get your passion back. What's this Knight of Swords about here, down here, and what you want? Ace of Cups. Yeah, you and Ace of Swords. You moved too quickly, and you got truth and clarity about what it is. I think that you just need to be moderate in your response to this person. What you don't see coming is the Knight of Wands. Let's see what that's about. Page of Rods again. And the Wheel of Fortune. This could be some sort of a repeating cycle for you, Sag. Got the Page of Rods 3 times. Love, money, and what you don't see coming. So for some of you, I think there's a new person right around the corner here. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And I think that this unrequited love situation that you jumped into way too quickly and caused this Five of Cups situation here, and maybe you did some foolish things financially. I think that there's somebody else right around the corner. I think this repeating cycle with these romantic gestures, and I think it's the same person over and over. I think that you've repeated the cycle over and over. I think And it's always with the same type, this Knight of Wands type. I think that's what you're typically attracted to. I think it's a repeating cycle, and I think that there's someone new coming right around the corner, and I think it's unexpected, but I think it's going to be somebody that is different than your usual type. And I think that right now you're learning this tough lesson. I think that you're learning that you need to take things slowly, stand in your own power, be your authentic self, and stand in your truth. Don't make emotional decisions. You need to make head over heart decisions. And don't depend on other people's opinion to make these decisions. These decisions have to come from within you, Sag. Let's pull some advice cards here. What does the universe have to say about this repeated cycle, this attraction to this player type? I think when you embrace King and Queen of Swords with the Ace of Swords over here, Ace of Cups, I think it's just a message that the truth is you need to slow down and stop jumping into relationships with the same type. And, you know, for some of you, you may need to go someplace else to meet new people. And that could be how you end up changing this pattern. Keep your options open. Don't jump into it. Dove spirit. Be at peace. So be at peace with yourself. I think that, you know, if you don't learn your lesson the first time or the second time, you just have to repeat it over and over and over. That's why we're here. So I think you're close. I think that you've actually finally realized your repeating cycle, the repeating type, and I think that there's somebody else right around the corner. I think that it's going to surprise you that you actually have an attraction to somebody that's completely different. And I think that you need to be at peace and know that the lessons have finally been learned. Cow spirit, the miracles are endless. Transformation is beautiful. So this is a transformative time for you, and it's a transformative time realizing who you attract and why, and stop jumping in and getting burnt. You're getting burnt financially and emotionally. Healing. I support you on the path of healing. And the art of rituals. Practice rituals to re-enchant your life. And this could be any kind of a ritual. This could be some sort of organized religion, or it could actually just be some sort of form of exercise or new hobbies. And I think that that could be your answer of where you're gonna meet this new type. Be graceful in movement and action. Again, temperance, you need to slow down. Anything in moderation. Snake, shed the old skin. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. So that's interesting, and I think that goes back to this bully card. Bully card is about what conceals the deep fears behind any type of verbal or physical abuse that you might put out into the world, but it's also about helping you confront the inner fears that bully you. What is it that you do to bully yourself? Beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up about this. You've learned the lesson, move on. Now it's time to go hunt down your true desires in life. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. Hermit, retreat and recharge. Shield maiden, make plans and focus. And this is about your life. This is about you being your authentic self, finding new groups of people, new groups, new places to hang out. Let's see what all these say. It's time to eat the elephant. And I think that's about something that you just have refused to acknowledge, or some sort of situation here. I think it's this Wheel of Fortune, this repeating cycle. With this King and Queen of Swords, it's time to address it. It's time to address this repeating cycle and let it go once and for all. Mind wars, again, confront your inner fears that bully you. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction, and acknowledge your contribution. So this is about, acknowledge your contribution to your repeating cycle here. I think this is an excellent read. Like I said, I think this is you're in a state of a bit of a disappointment, but you definitely have your feet on the ground. I mean, I think that you've identified what it is that you need to change. And I think, you just have to be patient with yourself and realize anything in moderation. Acknowledge your contribution, with your challenge being the Magician card. You manifest your own situation. And again, if you don't learn, it will repeat, and until you learn that lesson, you will just continue on and on. Shed the old skin, Sag, and move on. Head over heart decisions. Keep your options open. Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations, so keep an open mind. You're heading in a new direction here, Sag. You may need to retreat and recharge a little bit. Surround yourself with a protective energy. That's your heart and your finances. Be graceful in movement and action. Forget about this Knight of Swords. You're always wanting to jump into things. You need to slow down. Slow down. Be patient. Appreciate yourself. Nurture yourself. Have a plan and focus. I'm going to leave it there, Sag. Confront the inner fears that bully you. Shed the old skin. And stop repeating the same cycle with this Knight of Wands over and over again. I'm going to leave it there, Sag. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching.